My name's Wendell, and I'm a gem Faire dealer. I've been doing the shows here for over 20 some odd years. I'm the only gem Faire dealer that did the very first show that gem Faire ever did back 20 some odd years ago. When I got out of college, I didn't want to work for anybody else. I had no money, so I needed to figure out a way to make my way through college. At San Diego State at the time, they had a jewelry department, and in there they had something called Lapidary, which is the art of cutting stones. So I went in there and learned how to cut and polish gemstones. And then I had friends who made silver jewelry, so I would cut and polish the gemstones and we'd put it in the silver jewelry and we'd sell it out at the student store. And I was able to make enough money to get my way through college that way. When I got out of school, I decided that I wanted to pursue this. So I ended up just staying in the industry, working for manufacturing companies, and eventually came up with a process for cutting and polishing gemstones that would allow us to do it in the quietness of our own home on a kitchen table, instead of having big work aprons and face shields and being really dirty and messy. This made it a clean, simple, easy way to make jewelry. So back in the 1940s and 50s, after a lot of the guys came back from World War II, there was a big push in something we call rock hounding. And these were guys that would go out in nature and they would find rocks and minerals, all kinds of different rocks and things that were just in down outcroppings, and they would pull them out of the earth and they'd bring them home and they'd make their own trim saws, make their own grinders, and they would end up polishing these pieces just for fun. And what happened over time is we developed a machine that made it real easy, where you didn't have to be a mechanic, you didn't have to be an engineer, you didn't have to be somebody super special to be able to go out and enjoy nature and pick up some of the minerals, bring them home, and actually wonder what's inside of them. Now, with the equipment that we developed, you're able to go out, pick up a rock, cut it, polish it, and actually put it in jewelry without a whole lot of effort. You don't need a whole lot of expertise. I can teach you in less than 20 minutes how to cut, how to polish a gemstone, and how to put it into a ring, and you've got something that nobody else has, something that you've made that's just your own, that you found and turned into a piece of jewelry. So if you've ever had an interest in learning how to cut and polish a gemstone, if you've ever had an interest in learning how to put it into a piece of jewelry, just come on by the Ameritool booth, and I do continuous demonstrations Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all the time at the shows, and would be happy to teach you how to cut and polish a gemstone and put it in a piece of jewelry.